Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Tyler Merkovich with Emery Hunt, the czar of the playbook. Week 3 presents two teams that are undefeated right here. The surprise San Francisco 49ers against the prized possession of the NFC North, the Minnesota Vikings. Frank Gore versus Adrian Peterson. Does it get any better than this? Talk to me. Tell me why San Fran can pull off this win in the Metrodome.
Keys to victory for San Francisco. But first of all, let me say they have the 5th-ranked defense in points allowed. That's the most important stat in the NFL in statistics is points allowed. They give up 13 points a game. Also, they're 3rd against the run. And you know what Minnesota wants to do. So number one, force Brett Favre to beat you. I know that sounds weird, but this is not 25-year-old Brett Favre. This is 40-year-old Brett Favre. Make Brett Favre beat you. He only averages about 180 yards passing a game. So try to take away the run, as well as making Brett Favre beat you. Also mix up the running. Frisco wants to run. Make it no bones about it. They want to run the football.
They're 9th in rushing.
They're 9th in rushing. They want it. So mix it up. Run on passing downs and pass on run downs. So and also use different formations to disguise the run, because that's the most important thing that you want to do. That's what you're good at. Continue your strengths. Also, Shaun Hill is going to have to make a play in the passing game. He's going to have to make some plays in the passing game because the Vikings are also stout against the run. So something's got to give. So you have to make a play. You have to make a play in the passing game if you're Shaun Hill. That's the key for San Francisco. They have to find some way to beat the Vikings on the flanks.
Well, the Niners are great against the run, and they're great at running the ball, as we mentioned, but their offense is 30th in pass yards. But I think they have Isaac Bruce and Josh Morgan. I think they're going to come away with a couple plays here. Time of possession, 6 more minutes than their opponents. Room for improvement here. We mentioned the great run game, over 5 yards per carry. Minnesota, let's talk about them. +4 turnover differential. Adrian Peterson only 40 attempts in this one. I want to tell you why after you tell me your keys to victory for the Vikings, what they should do.
Keys to victory for Minnesota, number one, first down defense is crucial. If you get San Francisco in 2nd and long, 3rd and long, half the battle is already won. So winning on first down has to be a key for the Vikings. Also, spread Frisco out. You can take some chances. Favre can still complete passes. You look at what he has. He has Percy Harvin. He has Bernard Berrien. He has Sidney Rice. He has some weapons that he can use. Vashante Shanko, that tight end. So they have some weapons that they can use. Spread Frisco out. You keep Frisco. That's the way you beat a 3-4 is you spread those guys out. So spread them out. Also, roll coverage toward Isaac Bruce. Take away his number one option, which would be Isaac Bruce, and that way you can match up against Vernon Davis and take your chances with Josh Morgan. So you want to roll your coverage toward Isaac Bruce. So that's how you stop. Something's got to give. You look at Vikings got the number 1 rush offense. Frisco got number 3 rush defense. Something's got to give. I like Frisco in this game because I think Brett Favre is not ready to throw. I like the secondary for Frisco.
Well, how Minnesota wins this game, you mentioned let Favre beat you. They got to do the total opposite of Minnesota. I mentioned only 40 attempts for Adrian Peterson. They need to run the ball. I think you need 25 attempts out of Peterson, 10 out of Chester. Stick with the run. Don't let Favre throw all those times. And San Francisco, this is a big key. San Francisco, their first 2 games, only 20 rush attempts per game. So they need to rush the ball 30, 35, 40 times, Minnesota. But I'm going to go with the upset also here. San Fran, just enough plays from Shaun Hill. He's not going to make mistakes. He's not going to beat you. The Reverend Isaac Bruce, Josh Morgan, that's enough weapons. Frank Gore, San Fran, and an upset here by a field goal.
Yeah, that's the key to the game. Can Shaun Hill make the crucial pass when they need to?
Putting a lot of faith in Shaun Hill. We'll see. He doesn't make mistakes. Take care of the ball. It's ugly, but he gets the job done. That's all that matters.
It's not putting faith in Shaun Hill. It's putting faith in that run defense to stop the run.
For more, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL.